Burr Stewart here with a quick demonstration of using a ProtoThrottle. You've seen various scenes in my videos where people are using a ProtoThrottle, and I thought it'd be fun if you wanted to see it close up. I'm doing a little construction in the corner of the layout for an ice house, and right next to where the ice house is going to be, in front of that electrical panel, I have a little limestone mine, and I needed to clear those cars out of the limestone mine so during the construction I wouldn't have a problem. So to make a long story short, I needed to get those limestone cars out of there. They have live loads in them. I could have done it by hand, but I thought, why not have some fun with a switcher? So this is a perfectly nice GP9 coming over, and I'm using the ProtoThrottle to run it, just for fun, and I thought I'd show it to you. By the way, in case you're wondering, the Great Northern ran its GP9s with a long hood forward, and that carried on for a while into the BN era, and that's why it looks like we're running backwards. There I've just turned the throttle off, and you can see that I have quite a bit of momentum in that engine, but not enough that I needed the brake. So the first lesson is, if you're using a ProtoThrottle, you need your engines to be set with lots of momentum. The second lesson is you've got to pay attention to what you're doing. Because I didn't need to go all the way to the other switch points in order to pick up those cars. Now 3 toots means you're backing up, 1 toot means you're stopped, and 2 toots means you're moving forward. I was having a hard time getting the hang of this throttle. Bang! Well, I discovered there was a derailment, so I had to stop and fix that. If you haven't heard of a ProtoThrottle, it's an electronic device made by some guys in Iowa called Iowa Scaled Engineering. It's a handheld accessory throttle that plugs into your DCC system wirelessly, and it's designed to simulate the knobs and levers on a real locomotive control stand. I'm not trying to describe all its features here. I just wanted to give you a chance to see it in operation. And in this case with a locomotive that isn't really set up very well for it. But it still works. And you can see I'm adjusting the speed of the train with the throttle. This is really only a partial demonstration because I don't have enough momentum in this engine to really use the brake much. Now we're going to back up. At the end, I'll get it going a little faster and try to use the brake to stop it, just so you can see that it works. But we'll have to come back later and do a more detailed version of this demo, maybe when we're putting your cars back after the construction's completed. And I should have stopped to let that brakeman get out and throw that switch, right? Not to mention, do we really need this bell in our ear the whole time? Depends how many other people are working in the Burlington yard. Now watch this. Turn it off. Now I'm going to apply the brake there to stop it. Now I release the brake, put it in neutral, hit my horn, and that's all for today's quick demonstration. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in other videos on my channel, which cover all sorts of operating topics. In the meantime, this is Burr Stewart, wishing you much fun with trains.